What's going on, YouTube? This is your friendly neighborhood DraftKings addict, bringing my top picks for Sunday's main NBA DFS slate. All right, guys. So, if you agree with me, drop it in the comments. But yesterday's picks were fire. All righty, cool. So, go ahead. Let's get the homework out the way. Please like the video, and always drop some comments below. Let me know who you like, who you don't like, and then also, if you're new to the channel, thank you for checking me out. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that way you don't miss my daily NBA DFS slates. All right, guys. So Twitter is an informational pool for us as DFS players. All right. So if you're playing NBA DFS, you definitely need to be on Twitter. So the link is in the description of my video. So let's go ahead and break down today's picks. All righty. So this is Draft Dashboard, 30-day trial, $1. Link is in the description with the code. Give it a try. If you like it, sign up. If you don't. So let's go ahead and break it down. So we got 5 whole games on today's main slate that starts at 7 p.m. Central Time. All right, so at the top, you got Victor Oladipo at 9.4K versus Houston. All right, the last time these teams played, I think he put up 40 DraftKings points. And for a guy that's 10K almost at 9.4, I don't know if I want to go there on today's slate. I got some guys that's a little bit cheaper that I do like a lot more than I do Oladipo. Even though we know, as you can see, he can put up 50 or 60 DraftKings points, but it's today that day. I don't know. I'm personally not going there. But Kyrie, he missed the last game for personal reasons. I think they said he had a funeral or something to go to, but he should be back on the court today. So check the news just to make sure. But I do like him versus this Portland team. 214 points going to be put up between these two teams. That's the projection. And I like Kyrie to get me about 40 DraftKings points, man. But 7.6K seems too cheap for him. Trae Young, the dude is inconsistent, man, but he definitely got a plus matchup versus this Lakers team. Ooh, man, I don't know, guys. Y'all let me know if we should play Trae Young. Right now, I'm not on him personally, but let me know if we should play Trae Young versus the Lakers. All right, but Jamal Murray, I do like in this spot at 6.9K going up against Milwaukee. Should be a fast-paced, high-scoring game. And this guy's going to be a big part of most of the points scored by the Denver team. And so I do like him at 6.9K, playing 35, 37 plus minutes per game. All right, I just like this cat. I don't know what it is about this game in this slate, but I do like Jamal Murray. CJ McCollum is in a good spot, 6.2K. Again, going up against this Boston team. Yes, it says they have a good team defense, but I like CJ, and he has a positive history versus Portland. I mean, not Portland, good Lord, Boston. Eric Bledsoe, again, I like him in this spot. He's only 6K, playing around 30 minutes a game. Last 2 games, he scored 34 and 42, which is good for a guy that's 6K. Again, it's going to be a paced-up matchup, 222 points between these teams. Should be a good game for Eric Bledsoe, assisting the ball, rebounding, and, scoring points and stuff like that. So I definitely like Bledsoe at that price. Same thing with Brandon Ingram, 6K, gets a trash ATL team. One of the worst teams versus the small forward / point guard. I don't know why Ingram is labeled as a point guard, but we're going to roll with it. But this guy's playing 30-plus minutes. He should be good for at least 35 DraftKings points tonight versus this ATL team, man. So I definitely like Brandon Ingram. Rondo and Ball, I don't know which one you're going to play. Either one of them could go off, in my opinion. All right, right now I'm leaning more towards Rondo. But hey, it could be Ball. But take your pick on those two guys. But I do like both Rondo and Ball versus ATL. I like the whole Lakers team, to be honest, because ATL is trash. So James Harden, too cheap, man, at 9.4K. I don't care if it is against Indiana, who's supposed to be a good team as far as defense go. But this is James Harden, man. League MVP, scoring champ. Come on, man. Give me some James Harden. He's always at the top of the list when it comes to scoring in the league. 9.4K, that's criminal. Come on, man. Eric Gordon is back. Came back, played 30 minutes, put up 37 DraftKings points. All right, he's 5.5K. I like Eric Gordon to pick up the pieces when it comes to Carmelo Anthony playing like garbage. Dude went for like 2 for 11 last game. But anywho, and he was ill. He was sick with an illness last week. So if Melo is out again, I like me some Eric Gordon because he's going to have to carry that second team, especially if Melo is absent. Malcolm Brogdon, again, I like this Denver-Milwaukee game. Malcolm is playing 25, 30 minutes a game. He should be good for at least 30 DraftKings points today. All right, but that's all depending on how many minutes he gets and how this Milwaukee game goes. But I do like Brogdon. I have him in my player pool. So that's all my point guards. Shooting guards, guys. Tim Hardaway Jr., 7.3K versus Orlando. I do like him. He has a floor of around 35 the last couple of games, and he's 7.3K, and he has some upside if his shot gets going. So I do like Hardaway in this spot. We already talked about Jamal Murray. Evan Fournier, he's my favorite play on the board as far as shooting guards go. Just FYI. So this guy's been playing sneakily good the last couple of games. He's averaging at least 30 plus DraftKings points the last 3 or 4 games. Actually, last 4 or 5 games. Yeah, look at that. 33, 33, 31, 45, 35. So at 6.5K versus New York, I like this guy a lot. All right, we already talked about Bledsoe. Gary Harris. Again, this Denver-Milwaukee game, I like it a lot. A lot of points to be scored there. As you can see, 223 points. And Gary Harris is going to play 30-plus minutes. Yes, he just came off a terrible game where he only put up 14 DraftKings points. But I'm looking for him to bounce back in this game, and I do like Gary Harris. He's my second favorite shooting guard play behind Fournier. So, go down a little further. Again, we already talked about some of these guys, and so that's all my shooting guards. All right, guys, this is a 5-game slate, guys. There may be another shooting guard that you like. Drop them in the comments below. But again, like I said, you got to pick your side, and these are the players that I like in their positions in their spot versus off their value, aka how much they cost. So, LeBron James, of course, is at the top of the small forward board, man. 10.7K, gets an Atlanta game. All right, 239 points should be scored according to the projections. And LeBron James just came off a game that was not too hot. He only put up 39 DraftKings points. But I do like LeBron James in his home game versus ATL. So definitely could be a good spot for him, especially if ATL can keep this game close. And that's the question. Can ATL keep it close? All right, we already talked about Fournier, Ingram, Trey Lyles, Mr. Trey Lyles. All right, so, you know what? No, I don't know about Trey Lyles, guys. I'm going to go ahead and take him off my watch player list. Let me know if you like Trey Lyles, but with some of the players that they got coming back, I don't know if I can play Trey Lyles. His minutes could be affected. That is Young. I like him to pick up some extra power forward minutes if Sabonis is ruled out. From my understanding, he's dealing with an ankle injury. And so I do like Thad Young in this spot to pick up some extra minutes versus Houston. Alrighty. Also, Afrika Minu, he's just a guy that does a little bit of everything for this Portland team. You know, when it comes to scoring, rebounding, block shots. So at 4.9K, I'm thinking in this game it should be a pretty competitive game. He probably is going to get a lot of extra minutes and play some defense and get a couple of blocks and rebounds and steals and stuff like that, and should be able to pay off that 4.9K salary. So next up is our power forward spot. So part of the reason why I don't like Trey Lyles as much is because Paul Millsap is back playing 25 plus minutes, and that's probably going to cut into some of the forward minutes for those forwards on Boston's team. But Al Horford, somebody I want to add to my player pool. He's only 6K. Hadn't really had a breakout game yet where he put up 40 DraftKings points, but tonight could be that night versus this Portland team. So I do like Al Horford at 6K. Aaron Gordon versus New York. Yeah, I got to put him in there, man. This guy's playing a lot of minutes. He played 42 minutes last game. I believe that was an overtime game. But I do like Aaron Gordon in this spot. 7K versus this trash defense when it comes to New York. 28th versus the position. Got to add him in my player pool, man. I don't know what I was thinking about when I did my research prior to the video. Untitled Chapter going up against Denver. Do we want to pay 11.2K for this guy when you got Harden and LeBron James on the slate? Yes, Untitled Chapter can put up 70 DraftKings points, but he could only put up 40. At 11K, you can't get a 40 game. But let me know in the comments if you like Giannis, man. Right now, I don't have him in my player pool. The price is just too damn high, in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think about Giannis in the chat. Paul Millsap, I like him. Came back, played 26 minutes, put up 27 points. Gets a matchup versus Milwaukee. I like him. Again, I like that game as a whole. So definitely want me some Millsap in my player pool. We already talked about that. And this Omar Spellman guy. Now, he's been playing out of his mind the last 2 games, playing 28 and 26 minutes, putting up 48 and 31 DraftKings points. He's only 4.4K. All right, gets a ATL versus Lakers. All right, this game gets out of hand. He should get some extra run. But I do like this cat. It seems like they like him. They've been playing him. He's been playing well. So Hopefully the streak continues. I'm going to go ahead and try to jump on that streak. Omari Spellman. Too cheap. I thought about Leaf, but this guy's not going to get any minutes, man. If the bonus is out, I don't think they're going to go to TJ Leaf. But he's definitely somebody that I did think about for a split second. But look at him. He's not even playing. 11, 0, and 7 minutes. So, yeah, I wouldn't go there personally. But, again, keep eye out for that Carmelo news. Is he going to play or not? So, whatever works. I don't know if he's really ill, though, or is he just, his feelings hurt because he couldn't hit a shot the other day. All right, at center, last but not least, all righty, we got Vucevic at the top. But, again, he's 8.4K. I don't know if he's going to put up 50 points or 20 points, so I'm not going there with Vucevic. I'm going to go with some better value plays like Ennis Canner. All right. Has a floor of about 35 the last 3 games, and he only played 19 minutes the last game and put up 37. So if he gets a lot of run in this Orlando-New York game, he could blow out his value, man, at 6.6K. Clint Capela, one of my favorite centers on the slate, going up against this Indiana team. Again, they got an injury with Sabonis, who played pretty well last time versus Houston. But I do like Clint Capela in this matchup, man. He's averaging 30 points, 30 minutes played, 6.4K. It's a plus matchup, even though we see all this red over here. It's Clint Capela with James Harden lobbing him the ball. Go ahead and play him, guys. All right, Tyson Chandler, I like him as a value play, 3.1K, getting integrated into this new team that he's on in LA. But he's on a 3.1K, and he's playing 20-plus minutes, man. A couple more rebounds or a couple of blocks versus this trash ATL team, and this guy could be 10X easily. So I definitely like Tyson Chandler's chances versus ATL, man. All right. Jokic. Come on, man. We got Jokic back, right? Last game, if you played him, he put up 73 DraftKings points, and he played out of his mind. And I like him in this matchup versus Milwaukee, where he has had success in the past. Like I said, I like the Denver team, man. Just go ahead and play him. All right, Milwaukee, this Brook Lopez, man. He's been playing well for them. I like him in this spot versus Denver. They're going to need a lot of help scoring to keep up with this Denver offense. And I like Brook Lopez at 4.4K, getting a decent amount of minutes, and he's putting up shots and rebounds. And so I definitely like his chances. Even though Milwaukee has a couple of backup centers, but this is the top guy. He's the starter. He's the number one. I'm playing him. All right, guys, so that's all my picks for this Sunday, guys. Again, any suggestions as far as plays or plays that you don't like, drop them in the comments below. Again, if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And thank you so much for checking out my video, and I'll holler at you guys next time.